Are you leaving class tonight? Hello everyone, happy Friday. It's Liz again and welcome to my weekly Facebook Live here on Annie's Facebook page. So today I'm super excited. We have a special live video. We usually do a crochet along where we go step by step through a whole project with you, and today is the day for that crochet along. So we're doing an Afghan block, and as you know, if you've seen me before, we do a poll about a week before and everybody gets to vote on which Afghan block they want to work along with me, and then the winning block, we're going to do it together. So that's today. And there's my friend Marianne. Hi Marianne. So if you're just hopping on, you can click on, there's a link in the description for the downloadable PDF copy of the block that we're doing. And hello Reese, hi there. Thanks for joining me. So here's the block we're doing today. We are calling it the Kaleidoscope block, and we're going to do all these steps together today, okay? And look, here is my sample block. That's what it looks like. So this is really pretty, nice and colorful. You need 3 colors for this, okay? And there is Ilka, hi, and Hannah, hi Hannah, and Lori, hello Lori. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. So while I'm waiting for a couple more people to join, we can do a quick recap of what we talked about last week. So last week we talked about Jonah's new book, and it was called, I forgot what it was called. Crochet. It's basically like a crochet for a cause, and it's all these like simple, quick patterns that he wrote up, that he created and designed to give away for people in need. So that's the basic of it. And this is the little hat that I made. So it was super quick and easy, and there are a bunch of designs in that book. So check it out if you haven't checked that out. Michelle is here from Florida. Hi, Michelle. And Jamie's here. And Carol. Hi, Carol. Your center is coming apart. Yeah, I think I may have, oh yeah, look at that. It ripped right there. I don't know how that happened. Maybe I blocked it too aggressively. I'm not sure, but yes, you're right, my center is coming apart, but hopefully the one that we do, the center won't come apart. One more thing before I get started on the block. This is the, what's that? This is the waterfall, see the front of it. So this is the waterfall blocks that we were doing the week before, and I really love this. So if you missed this video, check out this one, the waterfall crochet technique. It's like a totally different and new technique. It might be something you've never seen, so it's worth it to go check out that video in my little playlist of live videos, okay? Magic circle. Yeah, I didn't do a magic circle. I bet that would have prevented that from happening if I had done a magic circle. It looks like it just, that first chain that I did just snapped. Rika is here from Indonesia. Hello there. And there is Laritha, and Annie is here and says beautiful. Thank you, Annie. Okay, so that was a quick recap of all the things we've been doing the last couple weeks. So if you missed any of my weeks, go head over to Annie's Facebook page. You can go to where it says videos, and you can watch all of the previous videos that I've done. So today I'm just using my 5mm hook. This is the one I usually use. I'm using 3 colors of worsted weight yarn. So if you're going to do it with me, grab your any 3 colors for this Afghan block. And we just need our scissors and our probably going to need one of these guys. So print out the pattern and let's get started on this. I'm excited to work this block along with you guys. So let me move my mic and flip my phone. There we go. Okay. Now I can see my, okay, so I'm going to try to look at the comments too as I'm working. So if you have any questions, just go ahead and write me a comment and I'll try to peek in there and make sure I answer everyone's questions. Hi, Joan from Ireland. Carol says magic circles come undone too. I don't know. You know, I don't make too many squares. I kind of do it mostly here, but I've never really had it come apart in the middle like that. But see, I think it just snapped and then this came off, and it may have been because I blocked it really tight. So Hopefully that won't happen, because it looks like you'll probably have to redo it if that happens to yours. Gloria says hi from Florida. Hello. And Jennifer, love your hooks. Yeah, this is the hook that I'm using today. You can't see it, but it's a 5mm. This is the one I used from Susan Bates, and then I just put this grip on it. And Nicole says, hi, I'm a beginner. How do you crochet and what to use as a beginner? So this is my advice to you, Nicole. If you are a beginner, if you head over to Annie's Creative Studio, there are tons and tons of classes. There's also some free stitch guides. So if you go over to the stitch guides, you can just read those first, kind of get familiar with the stitches, maybe watch some YouTube videos. Once you get down the basics, you can, do pretty much anything that I'm doing here on these videos, okay? Francis, hi Francis. Yeah, the middle broke. I don't know what happened. This one won't break, hopefully. Suzanne is here, Linda's here, Melody's here, Laretha, and Anna, and Carol. Where's the grip from? It's from Joanne's. Nancy says, love your work. Thanks, Nancy. And Lisa says, hi from Minnesota. And Debbie is here. Oh, you added the grip. Yeah, I just added the grip. So this is just like the regular one, and I added the grip. Okay, so if you have your block and you're working along with me, this is what it looks like. See, that's what the center should be. So we're going to start with the first color, and we're going to change colors a lot in this one, so you'll have to like weave in all your ends. So with a size H hook, you're going to chain 4 and slip stitch into the first chain. So this is where, if you want to try a magic circle instead, you can, I think you can use, I don't see why you wouldn't be able to use that, but I'm going to go by the pattern. So we're going to start with a slip stitch. Is letter H8? I don't remember. I'm not good at the, yeah, this says H. This one says USH. So this is a 5mm. I usually go by the millimeters. I don't remember the letters, but this is H 5mm. And Suzanne says, hi from Cambridge, Ontario. Hi, Suzanne. So we're going to start with a chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And Joyce is here from Ohio. Hi, Joyce. So I'm so happy I've got so many people joining me today. I love doing, we're just going to slip stitch into this first chain here, okay? So you're going to chain 4, slip stitch into the first chain, and that's how we're going to start our ring. So I love doing these once a month block parties where I can work along step by step with everybody. So I'm glad I have people joining me today, and like I said, thank you for joining, and I hope you're going to work along with me. So now that I've made my little ring, and like somebody suggested, you could probably start this with a magic ring if you wanted, and then I'm going to chain up 3. So that's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so Nicole, there's your free trial to Annie's Creative Studio. You're going to find a lot of beginner classes in there too, okay? And next we're going to do a double crochet and another double crochet and another double crochet. So that first chain 3 that we did counts as a double crochet, and then we're going to do 3 more. So we have a chain 3 and 3 double crochet, which is 3 double crochet into the ring, and then we're going to chain 2, 4 double crochet, chain 2 3 times. So see how it's in parentheses? We're going to do that, what's in the parentheses, 3 times, okay? So first we're going to chain 2, that was just before the parentheses, and then we're going to work 4 double crochets right into that ring that we just created. So it's 4 double crochet, chain 2 3 times, okay? So 1, 2, 3, and 4, chain 2. That's 1 time. 1, 2, 3, 4, chain 2, oops, chain 2, that's 2 times. You're going to have to just push it over a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, chain 2, and that's the third time. So we did that little instruction that was in the brackets. We did that 3 times, okay? And now we're just going to join to the third chain of the beginning chain 3. So this is the first, the second, and right here is the third. So we're just going to join with a slip stitch like so. Okay, that's it. And then we're going to fasten off this color. So somebody asked what's a magic ring, and a magic ring is just a different technique. So see how I made that little ring by chaining 4 and slip stitching? There's another technique that you can use called a magic ring, and the good thing about a magic ring is it never has this hole in it. You can tighten it and it'll close up the hole. So it's just kind of an alternate way to start a granny square, any type of square with a round center like that. American UK is it is treble in UK. These are US terms in this one. I think double is called treble in UK. I believe that's right. So if we're working a double crochet in UK, it would be treble crochet. Okay, Pam says, hi from Arizona. I hope you will continue to do more of these. Oh, thank you, Pam. Yes, I'm doing them. Every Friday, I'm doing some kind of instruction, and then once a month, we're going to do the block party. So I will be here, and I hope you'll be here with me, Pam. Thank you. Okay, so that was round 1, and now round 2. So you see we did fasten off, and we should have 16 double crochet, which I do. And now we're going to join the next color with a single crochet in any chain space, and then we're going to work the corner, which is the single crochet, chain 2, 2 single crochet. So you should have 2 single crochet, chain 2, and 2 single crochet in the corner. Oh, right, I thought it was treble in the UK. I think, don't quote me on that, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure a single crochet in UK terms is double crochet, and a double crochet in UK terms is single crochet. I mean, treble crochet. I think that's it. Okay, so now this is how I do the slips, the single crochet join. So you start with a slip stitch on your hook, and then you just find any corner, doesn't matter which one, insert your hook, yarn over. Now that you've got those 2 loops on the hook, you just yarn over and pull through 2, and that's your first single crochet. So now we're going to work another single crochet, and then a chain 2, and then 2 more single crochets. And Lisa says, I always weave in my end in the center, chain 4 to cinch it together. Right, so that would definitely be a good thing to do. That would probably help it from breaking like mine did. Although I did weave it in, but I don't know. I think it was because I blocked it too. So don't go crazy when you're blocking. I think I blocked it too much. Okay, so now I've got, that was that first instruction that we did, that we made the corner. And now we're going to single crochet in each of the next 4 stitches, and then we're going to make another corner, and then we're just going to repeat that around, okay? So here are my 4 stitches. There's 1 single crochet, 2, 3, and there's my 4th stitch. Okay, so now I'm coming to the corner, so I'm just going to work my corner right here, and you can work over this one, but if you've already it's probably better, like Lisa said, to have this weaved in. Okay, so weave those in, and then once you work over them, they'll probably be stronger. So that's a 2 single crochet, chain 2, and then another 2 single crochet, and I'm just going to work right over that one. Okay, and now we're going to work 4 more stitches. So 1, 2, let me see if I got. When you do these corners like this, you have to make sure you sort of pull it so you can see the stitch there and work into all of the stitches, right? Because sometimes they'll be like hidden under the corner that you just worked. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and there's my fourth one, 4. Okay, now we've got a corner. We're going to work into the corner with the 2 single crochet, chain 2, 1, 2, chain 2, and 2 single crochet. So we're just basically working the same thing all the way around. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I like doing the standing, yes, I love doing the standing stitches. So standing single crochet or standing double crochet. I always join with those because then you don't have to have that chain 3, and it's quick to do. So here's my corner, and now as you can see I'm coming right back around, so I should have 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm just going to work into those last 4 double crochets with a single crochet. 2, 3, and 4. And now we're just going to join in that first, see that's that first single crochet that I did. You can see there's the tail from it. So we're just going to join right into that stitch with a slip stitch and then fasten off again like that. And Frances says, yes, I crochet over the ends as I go too. Yes. So, but yeah, with these, you know, weave in those ends so you don't have a bunch hanging out while you're working. Okay, so now we're going to do round 3. So we fastened off this one, and we're going to join another color in any corner space, and this basically starts out like the last one. Okay, so let's do, I've got some green here. You split your thread. Yes, I didn't notice. I can't find, okay, wait. Linda says, I can't find number 13. What are you looking, I'm confused about what number 13 is. You're not being a pain, Linda, at all. I just don't know what you mean by number 13. I may have said something and forgot what I said now. Oh yeah, here's where I split it, but that's okay. We'll just go over that. Okay, so I'm gonna start, and when you join the new color, you can join in any corner you want. So let's join in this corner, and these are small stitches, so you might have to sort of pull it apart a little bit to go to see it. So we're gonna start right into that chain 2 space with another standing single crochet, okay? So just like before, push it over so you can fit the rest of your stitches in there. And then we've got another single crochet, a chain 2, and then 2 more single crochets. You see what I mean by sometimes it goes over the stitches and you don't see them anymore? See, so you have to sort of just pull it back to make sure you're counting your stitches correctly, because that's a stitch right there. So we're going to skip 1, 2, 3, 4 stitches, and we're going to work in between, in the space between the 4th and the 5th stitch. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4 to skip, and then I'm just going to work in the space between there with a double crochet. And it's a little hard to work in the spaces between with single crochets, because to me it kind of looks like you're working into the single crochet, but that's what the instructions say, so that's what I'm trying to do. And it says to work 3 double crochet, chain 2, and 3 double crochet in the space between the 4th and 5th stitches. So that's 3 double crochet, chain 2, and another 3 double crochet. 1, 2, and 3. Now we're going to skip the rest of these stitches here, and we're going to go to the corner again. And we're going to do the same corner, which is 2 single crochets, chain 2, and 2 single crochets. And hopefully everybody can see me, what I'm doing here, okay? Now, here's my 4 stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, and now we're going to go right to where I split that one. 2, 3, 4. So we're going to try to go in between the stitches with our double crochets. 1, 2, 3. The instructions say to work between the 4th and 5th stitch. Chain 2. Is it chain 2? Yeah, 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 more double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. Now back to the corner with 2, make sure I go in the corner, 2, chain 2, and 2 single crochets. 1, 2. Okay, 1, 2, 3. There's the 4th. So I'm going to go between the 4th and the 5th as best I can. 1, 2, and 3. And chain 2. And then 1, 2, and 3. So I was thinking about that waterfall crochet because I really loved that technique, and I think a lot of people liked it when I did it. So I was thinking I might do another tutorial of that, because really something quite different that you may have never seen before. So I'd like to maybe do a couple different squares from the waterfall book. So let me know what you guys think. Give me a thumbs up if you want to do another waterfall maybe in another week or 2. Okay, so we're going to skip 1, 2, 3, 4 and go in between the stitches. 1, yes, I got a few thumbs up. Yeah, I think that'll be fun. I really liked that technique. Good, I got a bunch of thumbs up. So we'll plan to do another waterfall square, because it's really, you definitely it definitely helps to see it than just going by the written instructions, because it is, oh good, I got a lot of thumbs up for that, because it is a very unique and different way of doing crochet. So okay, so now we've done all of those stitches, and we're just going to slip stitch in that first single crochet to join. And that's it. And now we fasten off again. All right, I got lots of thumbs up. I think we're going to do waterfall again. The waterfall was a popular video that I had, and also corner to corner seems to be a popular tutorial, so we might repeat that as well. Okay, so now we're on round 4. Join the next color in any corner space, and chain 2 counts as a half double crochet. So we're doing this similar corner to what we did in rounds 2 and 3, but it's going to be with half double crochets. Okay, so let's go back to our purple. Now we're going to start with, I always start with a slip knot on my hook. And you can do a standing half double crochet, or you can do slip stitch, chain 2. So if you want to just yarn over and hold on to that, you can insert your hook, yarn over, and pull through all 3 of those stitches, and then you have a half double crochet. So then we're going to work another one, chain 2, and 2 more half double crochets. So 1 and 2. Okay, so that's our first corner. So we're starting with the corner. Now we're going to single crochet in each of the next 5 stitches, 3 single crochet in the chain space, single crochet in each of the next 5 stitches, and then a corner. Okay, so let's find 5 stitches. So it's going to be these. See, here's the first one. 1, 2, this was my join, but that's okay, that's a stitch. 3, we'll work over that. 4 and 5, and that takes us right up to that chain 2 space here. Okay, so now in the chain 2 space, 3 single crochets. 1, 2, and 3. This block is really pretty and colorful. I like how it turned out. And now we're just going to repeat that all the way around. Okay, so make sure you're going into 5 stitches with a single crochet. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And once you're, that should take you to the corner. So once you're in the corner, you're going to do the half double crochet corner, 2 half double crochets, chain 2, 2 half double crochets, and 5 stitches again. So this is a pretty easy repeat because you're just going to work those single crochets until you get to the chain space. Did I do 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and here's my chain space. So 1, 2, 3, and it sort of makes like a point there, so it almost looks like a, it reminded me of a kaleidoscope with those points. So it's really pretty. You could probably do a lot of fun different colors. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and here's a 5th. Hopefully I didn't miss one there. And now we're going to do our corner half double crochets. So 1, 2, chain 2, 1, and 2 half double crochets. Okay, 5 more single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This would be nice, maybe if you do like Christmas colors, you could make like, or maybe some blues and whites. It almost look like a snowflake kind of. That would be cool for the holidays. Okay, so now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're in the corner again. So we're going to work our corner, 2 half double crochets, chain 2, and 2 half double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if you're just joining me or you missed the beginning, we are working on the Kaleidoscope Afghan block, and if you look at the description, there is a link to this pattern. So this is a free downloadable, printable pattern. You could download it and print it and work along with me if you like. So just in case you didn't hear me in the beginning, we do one of these free patterns every month, the first Friday of the month. So all the info is in the description. And now I've come back around to the beginning, and here's my first stitch that I did, my standing half double crochet. So you can just slip stitch right into that stitch there and just pull it tight. Okay, that was round 4. Okay, now we're going to fasten off again, and we're going to join another color and work that half double crochet corner. So now let's get our yellow again. And this is the, now here's another way, here's the other way you can do it. Just grab your corner, slip stitch, and then chain up 2. 1, 2, and that counts as a half double crochet. And then when you join, you're just going to join in that second chain that you made. Okay, so then another half double crochet, chain 2, and 2 more half double crochets, 1 and 2. Okay, so now we're going to skip. We're on round 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Skip the next stitch, half double crochet in each of the next 6 stitches, skip the next stitch, single crochet in the next stitch, skip the next stitch. Okay, let's see if I can remember that. So we're going to skip this stitch and we're going to half double crochet in the next 6. So hopefully that'll work out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So that takes us to the center of the 3 single crochets that we did right here. So you should be in the third, or the second single crochet, which is kind of like the middle one. So then we're going to skip the next, skip that stitch, single crochet in the next stitch, skip the next stitch. Okay, so we're skipping that one. So that one that brings it to a point, we're just going to skip that, skip right over it, and then work in the next 6. Work a half double crochet in the next 6 stitches. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. Skip the next stitch and then work 2 half double crochet, chain 2, 2 half double crochet in the corner. So here's my corner. Let me see my other one, what I did here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that looks right. So let me just lay this flat and see how it looks here. There's my point. Skip the next stitch, half double, skip the next stitch, single crochet in the next stitch, skip the next. Okay, wait, I think I skipped a step here. So we did 6 half double crochets, and then we skipped a stitch, and then skip this one, and then single crochet in the next one. So I missed that single crochet. And then skip the next stitch, and then half double crochet in the next 6, okay? Okay, so that's what we have to do. So we have to do skip 1 for the little point. I want to skip that one, single crochet in the next one, skip that one, and then half double crochet in the next 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, now we're going to do our corner, which is the 2 half double crochet, chain 2, and 2 half double crochets, 1 and 2. Okay, now we're going to skip this stitch and then do 6 half double crochets, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Skip the next stitch, single crochet in the next stitch. So skip this one, single crochet here, skip the next stitch, and then half double crochet in the next 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that should bring you to just before the corner, and then you're going to skip the next stitch and then work the corner. So 2 half double crochets, chain 2, and 2 half double crochets. So skip this one. We're just going to do that all the way around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, skip 1, single crochet in the next one, and then skip 1. Skip that one, and then 6 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, skip that one and work the corner. 2 half double crochets, chain 2, 2 half double crochets. Now we're going to skip a stitch here and work 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, skip a stitch, single crochet, skip a stitch, and then your last 6, that was 3, 4, 5, 6 half double crochets. Repeat, ending, so we're going to end the last repeat at half double crochet in each of the 6 and skip the next stitch. So that's where we're going to end. And so I just did the 6 half double crochet. We're going to skip this last one and then join to that first, second chain of the beginning chain 2 that I made. So that's how it's looking so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we did 5 rounds, and we're going to do round 6 and 7, and that's it. Okay, so we're going to fasten off again. So it looks like we fasten off with every round in this pattern. So yellow, green is next. Now for round 6, we're going to join third color in any chain space and chain 3. So now our corners are going to be 3 double crochet, 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet. So we're going to start with the slip knot on the hook, and then I'm just going to do my standing double crochet. So yarn over there, hold on to it so you don't lose that loop off the hook. Insert your hook, yarn over. See, I've got my 3 loops on the hook. Pull through 2 and pull through 2. So that's how you do that standing double crochet. So you just made your first double crochet, and then we're going to do another one, chain 2, and another one. So that's our corner. 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet. And now we're going to double crochet in each of the next 8 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And that should take us to where we skipped a stitch. And now it says working over the next single crochet, double crochet in the chain space 2 rounds below, and then double crochet in each of the next 8 stitches. So this is 1 round below, and this is 2 rounds below, but I think there's no chain space here, so I think we need to go into this chain space because it says go into the chain space, and this is where a chain space is on this round, not on this round. So this is technically 3 rounds below, I think. That's how I'm reading it. Double crochet in the chain space, in the chain 2 space 2 rounds below. So this is the chain 2 space in this green round. So we're going to yarn over, insert your hook, so you're skipping over all of these stitches, right? So we're just going to go down to those rounds and work right into there. So insert your hook right into that chain 2 space, yarn over, and then you're going to have to pull it up so you have some slack on there and you don't like cinch it down, okay? And then just yarn over, pull through 2 and pull through 2. So that's like a spike stitch where you're going down a couple rounds below to work a stitch, and then it looks like this here. Okay, and now we're just going to double crochet in the next 8 stitches. So this is the one we worked over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So once we've worked those 8, it should take you right to the corner. And now in the corner, we can just work over this strand here and then work your corner. So 2 double crochets, chain 2, and 2 double crochets. And now we're just going to repeat that all the way around, okay? So we can work over this strand here because I'm not really weaving in ends as I go because I don't want to have you guys have to sit through me weaving in ends. But you can weave in your ends as you go so you don't have all these strands hanging out. So we're just going to double crochet in the 8 stitches, and then we're going to work that spike stitch. So you're going to skip this one. You're not going to work into there. You're going to work into the one 2 rows below, but you have to skip this or else you'll be adding stitches, right? So yarn over, insert your hook down there, the 3 rows below, and pull up that loop and make that spike stitch. And then remember to skip that one and then just continue on with your 8 double crochets. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So far so good. Now we're going to do our corner. And if you are with me on a monthly basis, and if you guys are doing these blocks with me, or just watching and maybe doing some later, I would love to see some photos. So if you go over to Annie's Facebook page, if you're active over there and you'd like to post a photo in either the group or on the page, wherever you'd like to post it, we always like to see those maker photos. Okay, so now go do that spike stitch, and that goes the same for any of the Annie's patterns. If you've made anything, we love to see photos of those. I think it's this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And if you don't know about the Annie's Facebook group, that's a group that we have over on Facebook. You can just go to Annie's Crochet group and join that group. There's a lot of makers who love to post pictures. Sometimes people give different advice about things, ask questions, all kinds of just fun community stuff to talk about crochet. It's all about crochet. So if you want to join the group, just head over to Just search for Annie's crochet group. Okay, now we're going to work over this one, do that spike stitch here. Remember, give it some, see I didn't give it enough slack there, and see how it's like pulling. So make sure you, when you insert your hook, pull it up so you give it some slack there so it's not tight. And it looks like we're coming to, did I skip one? Skip that one. The end of this round. And then we're just going to simply join in the top of that standing double crochet that we made. If you did a if you did a slip stitch chain 3, you're just going to join to the 3rd chain of the beginning chain 3 that you made. And fasten off. So far so good. I like these colors, these nice pastel colors, but see how it, because it's got sort of a star shape, it puckers a little bit. So you can just easily block that out like I did to this one here. And then it'll be nice and square. Now for the very last round, we're gonna do back to our purple. Oh, is there a video for staying? Oh, it looks like I missed some. Comments here. My phone wasn't like moving. So if I missed a question, ask it again if you're still here. I just scrolled my phone. Okay, now they're moving again. They like stopped moving, but I scrolled and I saw a few comments here. Okay, so if I missed you, I apologize. You can ask me again if you want. It looks like my phone is working for the comments. So now we're just going to join in the corner. It looked like nobody was saying anything for a while, and I was like, and then I scrolled my phone and I saw a few comments. Okay, so here's how we're going to do the very last round, which is just like a border. So we're going to start with a single crochet, and then we're going to work 2 more single crochets in that same corner. Hi, good morning. Can you please start it again? Thanks. You can watch when this is over, which I'm almost done. I'm on my last round. You can watch the replay, and it's going to be on Annie's Facebook page for indefinitely, so you can watch it as many times as you want. Okay, so there's my 3 single crochets that I did in the corner, and then I'm just going to work a single crochet in each one of these stitches here. So this is basically like the border. And then Annie says, I thought it was purple next. Yes, you're right, it is purple next. So if you want to do purple, I think I got distracted and I grabbed the wrong color. But I'm not going to finish this round because it's all single crochets anyway. So I just want to show you how to do the corner when I get to the corner. But this is all you're doing on this last round. And make sure you get your colors right. Don't use the wrong color sequence like I did. So basically this is just a little single crochet border to go all the way around these double crochets. And then when you get to the corner is a little different than what we've been doing. The corner is, this is my join here. The corner is just 3 single crochets. So no more chain 2. We're just going to make like a nice closed corner. So that's 1, 2, and 3. So you just do 3 single crochets in each corner, and that is basically it. So then you just continue to work a single crochet in each of these double crochets and then do 3 single crochets in the corner, and that's the last round. So as you can see on this one, looks like I did I do my colors right? Yeah, I did my colors right on this one. So this is basically the ending border for this, okay? So hopefully, can we access your videos showing the introduction to crochet? And you'll be able to watch the block party. So if you're a beginner, if you're asking about like beginner crochet, then you can go to, I believe if you scroll up to the comments, you can click on Annie's Creative Studio, and there's lots and lots and lots of classes and tutorials on there for beginners. So you can do like a 15-day free trial membership and get all of the classes there, if that's what you're talking about. For my videos, let me flip my phone here. For my videos, I just do these live videos, so it's, you know, we just do it live. So if you want to ask me questions, you can ask me questions there and stuff. But it's usually, you know, you have to, I usually don't go over the basic stitches. So like if you need to go from the straight beginner, like learning your single crochet and double crochet and all that stuff, I try to do those slowly in case I have beginners on these live videos. But if you need more of an introduction, you can head over to Annie's Creative Studio and get your 15-day free trial membership and learn all the basics, okay? So if anybody else have any questions, good morning from El Paso, Texas. Hopefully I didn't miss any comments here. Looks like my phone was acting up a little bit, but hopefully I didn't miss anything. And like I said, if you missed the beginning, just go back and watch the replay step by step. And all of the blocks that we've done so far are in a playlist there. So if you want to look at any of the previous blocks, and hopefully we can do another waterfall crochet tutorial soon. Join the Facebook page if you are not already a member of the Facebook page. And I will see you again next week, Friday at 12 noon, and every Friday here at 12 noon. If you're new, you can join me every Friday at 12 noon. And I thank everyone for spending their afternoon with me, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I'll see you next week. Bye.